Let's go live. Am I live? I should be live. Welcome, everybody. Tonight I'm going to play Super Hang-On. This is for a high score challenge. Over on my Discord server, I put a link in the chat. So this is a free thing to sign up and join the Discord server. Lots of cool stuff that goes on there. Anyways, so let's see this. I'm not very familiar with this game. I've only dabbled in it here and there. I'm playing this off the Genesis 6-pack. I also have the standalone cartridge and the triple score. So let's see how we do. Hey, DFLJ, welcome to the chat. You're the first one here. We will see who else shows up as I play. So let's go ahead and give this a go. So let's see. New game, arcade, and junior, I think is this. Let me double check the settings. Junior class Asia. Yeah. Let's do hard road. Roy's here and so is Tony. Let me know if the audio is okay. I don't know what button does what. Let's try B. B works. Okay. Whoa, there's like not super responsive. Okay, A is brake. There's like a delay from when you turn to actually your guy leans. So it's interesting. Like you have to kind of lean into it. I remember the arcade machine was like the deluxe one at least. Like you could actually lean this plastic bike. The scaling is pretty smooth though. I'll say that. For an early Genesis title. First checkpoint. Oops, I hit a tree. Audio's good, thank you. 6-pack card is great, just wish they had some other puzzlers and columns. Yeah, they love to put in columns. Columns was included in everything. I think Columns is one of the most released games for the Sega Genesis. That and Sonic 1. I think those are the two most released games because Columns showed up on a ton of stuff. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to reach the next checkpoint. Whoa, that's tough. I think the high score on this, I'm just going to have to start again. I think the high score is like 600,000. There we go. Yeah, Road Rash is still the king. I agree with that. Road Rash is a better game. So, let me look up real quickly something. Let's see. Super Hang-On, Sega Retro. I didn't bother to look at the instructions ahead of time. And here's a manual. Okay, let's see what the manual says. A brakes, B accelerates, C turbo together with the B button accelerates over. Oh, okay, so you could turbo. Interesting. See, I did not know that. Hey, 1-inch, favorite Sonic game? I like Sonic the Hedgehog 3. I'm actually a weird person because I actually think I prefer the original Sonic over Sonic 2. A lot of people love Sonic 2. I like Sonic 2, but I just really like Sonic the original. But I do really enjoy Sonic the Hedgehog 3. I think it's my favorite. Hey, WRD, I love the password save mode in this one when you upgrade your bike. Yeah, I don't think I'll be upgrading tonight because I'm doing a high score challenge on this junior thing, this junior section, but we'll try it again. I can't promise you I'll be good at this game at all. Give me Road Rash, I would do a lot better. So let's do this music. We'll just flip songs every time. All right, so when I get high enough, I can do turbo. I wonder if turbo's unlimited. Of course, it probably makes it tougher to ride. Yeah, turbo doesn't seem to stop. But you don't want to do it too much because you'll lose control, right? He takes some big turns. Like, he doesn't just turn. He, like, really... If you hit the D-pad to the left or right, like, and you don't let go right away, you are going to... You're going to do that. See, and I'm actually doing worse, I think, than last time because I fell. So don't fall, whatever you do. This is a steep turn. Oh my goodness, I feel like I'm slipping left and right. I don't think this is going to be like Outrun 2019 when I was able to beat the game in one night. Of course, this is not the easiest mode. Come on, get to the checkpoint. Where is it? I missed it. I'll have to try it again. Hey, Norberto and Brandon, welcome. And Nate Dog, one of your favorites of all time. Cool. Saw my review of asteroids. Now I'm terrified of meteors entering Earth's atmosphere. I think you're going to be okay. Hey, Adam, welcome. All right, let's try this again. Because let me go look at my high score. The current high score is 6,288,000. I'm nowhere near close. Let's do Sprinter this time. I do think the graphics are good for an early title. Nice big bike and sprite. I think you're bigger than in Road Rash, actually. Let's not fall. Let's not crash. And like I said with Outrun, when I streamed that the other night, I do wish there was a little map at the top so you could gauge your turns better and prepare. Oh, come on. Ah. A-Trans here, one of his favorites too. I didn't realize this game had such a strong following. I hope I do it justice tonight because I am struggling. I'm struggling. Let's go ahead and reset. That's going to be a terrible run. Man, I'm doing bad. I got to get a hang of these controls. When the meteoroids enter the Earth's atmosphere, they're called meteors. When it hits Earth already, it's meteorite. Yeah, I forget that meteor definition stuff. I wish there was a way to, like, maybe there is, to lean less. Like, it's like all or nothing with the D-pad. I'm almost hesitant to use a turbo because I do feel like I lose control more. Okay, doing better this time. Come on, don't go in the trees. Gotta take those corners slow, apparently. No! Get back on the road! Good, 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 good. It's so weird to see an arrow pointing one way and the road go another. Let's see if I can finally hit the second checkpoint for the first time. Let's see, can I get to the second checkpoint? I'm gonna do it. I did the second checkpoint. Way to go. I think the other guy made 6 checkpoints, I want to say. I feel like I'm about to encounter a boss with that music change. I like the city background. That's nice. I bumped into him, but I didn't crash automatically. I hate it when you play a racer and you like... Oh, that was so close. And like you touch bumpers, it's like you turn into a Pinto and you just explode. No. There's the checkpoint. Yes, another checkpoint. Man, what a tight corner. Tight corner. Is that Marlboro? They're advertising cigarettes. Oh man, this was a different age. Or is that a fake brand? I think it's fake, but it's definitely the cigarettes, right? Do they do that? Like, well, I guess in like mature games they probably do, but for a while, like they would, like they were in like a lot of early arcade games. I think Pole Position had some ad placements like that, and they pulled them out eventually on home releases. Okay, I'm doing better. I'm doing better. So what's that? Is that 400? That's 4 million. Okay, I'm doing better. Hey, WWJD, just caught you. Oh, hi, Mark. Mark's here. Arcade game had real advertising back then. Yeah, Enduro Racer is a fun dirt bike game from Sega. Yeah, I like the Master System version of that. This game would be so much better on the Amico, right? Yeah, the Pinto, man. My dad actually had a Pinto. Everyone said hi, Mark. Great. Awesome. Don't worry, I'm not good either. Thanks. I'm better at regular arcade. Hang on. Nate Dogg. Remember playing this a lot in the arcade. Quarter Muncher for sure. Okay, let's keep going. Let's try this again. I'm starting to get a little bit more. Hey, Order. Welcome. Oh, you're going to be competing in this one? Great. I want everyone to compete in this one. If you got a Genesis, a way to play this, sign up for the Discord and try it. The high score challenge runs to the end of the month, and whoever gets the best score gets to work with me to pick another game. Yeah, Tapper. I remember that. Tapper and Budweiser. Nice and easy with the controls. Nice and easy. Tappa, tappa, tappa. I think I need to focus on the road. Like, part of my brain wants to focus on the trees to make sure I don't hit them. But I think what I really need to do is just focus on the road. Not the... Oh, of course, and then I wipe out. Coors and Capcom Bowling. Oh, I didn't know that. That was a great arcade game, the Capcom Bowling. I had a local pizza joint that had that. That was fun. That's one of my favorite trackball arcade games is Capcom Bowling. We gotta go fast. I'm in danger of not making the next checkpoint. Get out of my way. Look at me. I'm just... Oh! I could do better. I did better. Von here, composite capture. Yeah, this is just the regular composite out. I mean, I split the audio from the headphone jack, so the audio's come from the headphones jack on the Model 1 Genesis, but yeah, this is just through the audio, through the and I have it going through a little converter box that converts it to HD because or HDMI because my capture card is HDMI, so I have to do that. And it's one of these boxes where you can select the 4:3 ratio, which works pretty good, but there's sometimes you'll see, like, I've noticed, like, a little blurring or bleeding or whatever. It's not perfect. You know, it's not like one of these really expensive setups with, like, the, what was it called? The FrameMeister, that a lot of people use that one, or RetroTinks, and no, this is a cheaper setup. Maybe one day. See how well I can do this time. I'm going to try and lay off the turbo more. I'm going to try a turboless run except for straightaways because I seem to get in trouble with that. It would be nice to play this game with, because I think in the other mode you can actually upgrade your bike, right? So it'd be interesting to see what that plays like with, you know, get better handling and stuff. I remember doing that in Road Rash too. You'd upgrade your bike if memory. Yeah, you could upgrade your bike in that. No, careful. Oh, I almost went into a tree on the side there. Okay, got some extended play. I almost needed to use turbo that time to make it, because I don't think I crashed. I'll just add a little bit of turbo flavor here and there. How's that sound? Don't want to overdo it because I seem to have trouble. Oh, see right there, I used it and lost control. I think I have to turn to get this one. Oh, look at it. There it is. Oh, I got it. I was like, it's mocking me, but I did it. I made it past. Oh, it kept my high score nice. Oh, I was like, I didn't even have my accelerator on. Okay, let's see if I can at least beat my high score. I don't know. I'm sure I wouldn't be surprised if someone in the challenge finishes the race. Then you have to go by speed, right? What does that say? Morabelle? Like the generic cigarettes. I'm not even going to beat my high score. It's going to be close, but not quite. Okay, Retro Destructo's here. Welcome. I've beaten Road Rash once through PlayStation without cheats. Super tough but fun game. I mean, I beat the Sega Genesis one using like passwords and stuff to get through it, not in one sitting. Come on, let's try and get 500,000. Let's do some winning run. Yeah, it's an antique. I wonder if there's a way to start fast because, no, this is not a forgiving game because it seems like all the other bikes just zoom on ahead of you. So I don't know if there's a way to do a turbo start. You know, like some racers, like if you time it, your accelerator just right, you can get a push. I don't know if that's the case with this game. It doesn't feel like it, but I could be wrong. Ooh, don't want to hit him. Alright, not too bad. 13 seconds to the left at the first checkpoint. I think that's pretty good for me. Getting above... Yeah, don't go off. I don't know. I can't see those signs. I don't know what they say, and I don't want to have to run into them, so I'm not going to do that. I do think it's cool, the visual of your knee on the ground. I mean, that's a cool visual. Better have good knee pads. No. Where's that checkpoint? There we go. Let's get back on track here. Yeah, this part of the music makes it sound like a boss is coming up. What color bikers we got? Green. Ooh, that almost ended bad. And yellow I've seen. You do have the best outfit. I'll give you that much. Your character does have the best outfit. Come on. There we go. Cigarette signs. Don't smoke, kids. It's bad for you. I never smoked, but I did have my friend growing up. He did. He got into it, and I think he beat it eventually, but it controlled him for a while. I can't. I honestly, I look at the price of cigarettes. I couldn't afford this smoke. I don't know how smokers afford it. Not just the drain on your health, but your pocketbook, just how expensive cigarettes are. Come on. No. No. I did better. Hey, Derp. I gave up smoking 2 years ago. Way to go, Nick. Way to go. Like, no judgment if you smoke, because I have some buddies who smoke, but yeah, and I know it can be very, very difficult. I read a thing where, oh, I forget what it is. It's like it takes like 7 times or some crazy amount of time. It takes like the average smoker has to quit like 7 times before they're successful. I rolled my own, cost just $30 a month. Well, that's probably the way to do it, right? I think I do have some friends who, I don't know if they still do, but they've like, I think they rolled their own for a while, and I think they tried vaping, but of course there's issues with vaping, health issues. So it can be tough. But anyone out there who smoke and wants to quit, you can do it. Even if it takes you 7, 9, 12 attempts, whatever, you can do it. Just keep trying. Just keep swimming. What is that? Yeah, something like that. I think the music's pretty good in this game. Let's do another attempt or two and then... Oh, let's reset that. That was terrible. Hey, Gatoroos. So I guess in Australia, it's really expensive to smoke there. Tons of taxes. Yeah, I have a family member. They were able to quit cold turkey. They just did. But a lot of people I know, you have to just keep quitting over and over again. So I'll ask Gatoroos, because I asked in a Discord server this, because some of you guys know, Gatoroos offered to port the Amico games to Steam for free if they use the first batch of money to take care of the refunds. And Phil Adam wanted to charge him 6 figures for the games. So do you think Phil Adam wants the Amico to succeed? Like, I'm just wondering, like, does he just want it to fail? He's just drawing a paycheck till the end or whatever? Because how quickly he says no to these offers, because there's that second offer that may or may not be legit. I've seen some possible evidence that it was actually legit, even though a lot of people don't think it was. But I just wonder, like, is there... Like, I don't think he has any debts. He loaned the company money. I could be wrong. So I don't think he's super financially invested in the success of the Amico, and I wonder if he's just trying to bide time or if he sincerely wants it to succeed. I don't know. Or if he's just going after super big fish right now and ignoring everybody else. I don't know what the deal is. So I'll have to look and see if he answers in the chat. Not to put you on the spot. It's okay if you don't want to answer, of course. It's just weird that, like, in a span of like a week, like, news comes out of 2 different offers that Phil received for the games, to license the games or port the games, and pretty much shot them both down. Kind of an ugly color combination, right? I guess it sticks out on the road. I think I can get to this checkpoint. Good. Even though I hit reset, it saved my score. I like that. Okay, let's see if we can keep going. Maybe make another one. Another checkpoint. There's the fake cigarettes. I'm surprised they left those billboards in, even if they are knockoff billboards. I guess this is right at the time where companies were kind of, you know, is this when like Joe Cool was going down? Because I remember that, wasn't that his name, the Camel of Camel cigarettes? Wasn't he Joe Cool? And like they killed him because he was appealing to kids. Because I remember Joe Cool billboards everywhere growing up. Come on. Make it. Make it. Oh, come on. It had to be close. I doubt Phil has any appetite to actually run a console company given his age. He told me tasked with getting it ready to manufacture. I don't think he cared beyond that. Yeah. It's like, I just want to get it out to market if I can and not. Soulja Boy, I've heard that more than once. Hey, Ninja Kitty. Welcome to the stream. Toothpicks helped me the most to quit smoking. Hey, whatever works, let's go. I smoked from 11 to 55. Wow. Well, congratulations on dropping it. But yeah, it can be tough. It can absolutely be tough. Hey, Salvatore, welcome. As per Google, Joe Cool is a Snoopy alter ego. Ego, is that it? What was the camel? Was Joe Camel? Okay, I was mixing it up. It was Joe Camel. Yeah. Joe Cool is Snoopy. That's right. I still have a sealed pack of Camel Lights from 96 as Joe Camel. You know what? I still get, like, I'd never smoked. Okay, I've never smoked. But I have a soft spot. This is cheesy. I have a soft spot for the old cigarette vending machines. Do you guys know the ones I'm talking about where you put in your quarters and then there was a pull knob, it would drop it? And those are like antique now because I just remember seeing them in like every restaurant. Like where I grew up, there was Big Boys, right? And they had them like at the entryway. And sometimes they got converted so that they would sell candy and gum instead of the cigarettes, but they used to have cigarettes, and I think they became taboo because kids could go up and buy cigarettes without, you know, being ID'd. But I was watching the new Night Court, which is nowhere near as good as the original, but my wife kind of enjoys it. So, and I have a soft spot for Night Court. So I was watching that, and in the last episode, like they went to this downstairs section of the courthouse, and there was one of those machines in the back, and it looked like it had candy in it, but it was cool to see one of those machines. I'm a geek like that. Sometimes I pay attention to the backgrounds of TV shows and movies. Like a couple weeks ago, the family, we were watching an old Muppet show, you know, the Muppet Show, and one of the song and dance routines was set in like a bar, which that was weird, you know, because it's Muppets, but there's like this bar, and Sandy Duncan was on it, and she's drinking shots, and I'm like, okay, kids, don't drink. But anyways, in the background were pinball machines, old school pin. I was trying to see if I recognized the old school, because I like pinball. I really like pinball, and I was just trying to see if I could recognize the machine. I don't feel like I'm doing too good. I'm more enjoying talking than riding my bike. Let's speed up a little bit, catch up. see, can I actually do it? Nope, I'll have to try one more time. I'll do one more time. Hey, Winter's Lair. New Night Court is okay, but definitely not great. Still new, though. Yeah. Elon, yep, he'll buy it. He'll save it. Hey, XJ, never smoked, nor have I seen a functioning cigarette vending machine. Welcome, LM. Let's see. Those vending machines were classic, yeah. Street Hawk. Is that like a motorcycle one, like Knight Rider or whatever, but with a motorcycle? Like, I'm not super familiar, but I think I just saw someone post about that. Like, they posted something on Twitter, and they included like Knight Rider and Airwolf, you know, the vehicle shows. But I've seen the new Night Court made me want to watch the old Night Court, and the old Night Court is on was it Freevee, which is like part of Amazon Prime, but it has ads. But the original Night Court was so good, but it's so weird to watch the first season. I'm still in the first season because there was like different characters. There was a different lawyer because Marquis Post wasn't part of it yet. And then there was the clerk was a female clerk who was engaged, but seemed to be teasing, perhaps having feelings for Harry. So I don't know how they're going to work that out, you know, by the end of the first, because she's not there after the first season. But, you know, they had Bull there. They had, is it Selma, the old bailiff? She's a hoot, man. She was hilarious. They just had such a good cast. With Bull, with Harry, with John Larroquette's. Why am I blanking on his name now? But John Larroquette's character, like, they had a really good cast, I thought. Let me reset this and try again, because I'm still doing it. Yeah, I don't care how the game just... Yeah, you're right. I don't care. Hey, welcome, Cool and Usual. I don't I like racers where it hits 0 and you can like ride the momentum. I like that a lot better than just stop. Hey Mike, welcome. So I think this will be my last attempt. As you can see, this is for, if you're just joining me, this is for a high score challenge over my Discord server. Free to join. I'll put the link in the description. I pinned it, so you should see it right when you come in the chat, but I'll try and do it again. Had some problems with the link. Like the old one expired somehow, even though I don't think it was ever supposed to, so I don't know what happened. But oh well. So all my old videos that in the description say join my Discord with a link. It's not going to work. And I just don't want to go back and change that. I think I just need to take that line out and just intermittently post my Discord server. All right, let's do a serious attempt, and then I'll chat away for a few minutes and then call it night. Okay, good first leg, or whatever you want to call it, section. I guess leg would be appropriate. I think I just used that guy to help me not fall out. I want this to be Road Rash. I want to punch the guy. Road Rash was so fun. See if we can do any better. And I'd really like to break 5 million points. The current leader has 6 million. I don't think this is going to... Sometimes I win these challenges every once in a while, but I don't know that this is going to be one because I just don't have the knack for it. Like, it's weird. Like, you hit right and it takes a second before your guy shifts his body weight, so it's not instantaneously. I do like how smooth it scrolls. I think it scrolls pretty smoothly as a racer. get this done. Here we go. Come on, tight corner. And then I have to go around the next corner to get to the come on, don't, no, not here. Come on, it should be coming around. There it is. So not too far from my best lap. I didn't realize it was showing my best lap time. Of course, I'm sure the moment I turn the system off, it'll erase all this. One of those games. I almost have to creep through this section right here. Don't, no. Oh, come on. Oh, I thought I was riding the edge perfectly. Look at all that time it takes to get back on your bike. I want to be like Road Rash where the guy runs back to his bike. Oh, I don't think I'm going to do any better. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, I would do Rad Racer sometimes. I've reviewed that before. I can't get past the second stage of the 32-bit Road Rash. I haven't played that much. Lightning Force, yeah, I have to do that. Hey, Mad Max, as a kid in the arcade, I would jump on and believe I was driving a ninja motorcycle. Yeah, I think a lot of people would do that. You would jump on the motorcycle even if you didn't play the game. A lot of motorcycle racers have that leg when it comes to turning and leaning. Yeah, that part in Road Rash where you go clubbing. Ha ha ha. Yes. Road Redemption is also great, but not quite safe for work. Do you have a favorite Road Rash? I think I would, Road Rash 1 was my introduction, but I think, hey, Oni, welcome. I think 2 is probably my favorite. So, yeah, I think that's... Have you ever considered streaming Star Wars Arcade for the 32X? I do have a 32X. Let me take a sip of water real quick. So on my main TV, I have the Sega Genesis connected to the Sega CD, the Model 2 Sega CD. So it's the long one and a 32X. And that's a nightmare to hook up all those because of all the cables and the 3 plugs. So if I ever did that, I'd have to clean off some space because looking at, like, I go through this once in a while. So right in front of me is my NES and my Sega Genesis that I'm using tonight, right on top of the NES, piggyback. To the right of that is my DVD VCR player that I used to use, combo player recorder that I used to use to record gameplay. I don't use that anymore. My PlayStation 2, on top of that is my Intellivision, on top of that is my Odyssey 2. So I got to get through some of these systems to make room if I ever want to get like the monster Sega setup, which I would like to do someday. I would like to do. Road Rash 64, never played that. Never played, I don't think I've ever really played anything. I have a Sega CDX too, yes, and that would be, good night DFLJ. I need to get it repaired because it doesn't read CDs. So I would like to, that would be a good solution for me because it can work with the 32X, I believe, because I had a friend who did that growing up. So I need to, there's a local place that repairs like cell phones and consoles. I might stop over and see if they could do that. I don't know if it just needs a new laser or what. Like it plays the games fine, but it does. And of course you have to have a special plug. Like it takes like a unique plug. So I'll have to look into seeing if I can get that fixed one day. That's not like way down on my to-do list. I have so much to do. All right. Yeah, okay, and yes, I'm going to review it and then sell it because it's not worth keeping. I have one of those power strips, the Sega power strip, the monster strip that actually made space. I actually do it. Yeah, my setup is very cluttered, very cluttered. That's why I don't show it off. so, so yeah. All right, y'all. I need to go to bed. It just past midnight here. I need to like maybe I'm gonna watch some more like Monday Night War wrestling back from like the late '90s, early 2000s, and I will or maybe I'll watch some Tick. I've been watching the Tick on Hulu. Spoon. So watch out for Metroids, everybody. Okay, so I'm gonna see you guys later. Have a good night.